Good morning, students. Today we are going to start another chapter, that is last chapter of your syllabus, that is Introduction of Prolog. Here, we have already seen what is Prolog, and we have done Prolog programming into our lab sessions. So let us quickly start what is Prolog. So before starting it, we need to see the outline for this particular Prolog. So we are going to understand what is Prolog, then basics of Prolog, then we'll see the demo of it. Already we have seen the demo and programming of Prolog. We are going to see that what is syntax. In that we are going to see atoms, variables, complex terms, then facts and queries and rules, right? And lastly we are going to see the examples of it. So let us start with what is Prolog. So Prolong is most commonly used logics, that is simple syntax. Prolong stands for programming in logic. So where this from this sentence, that is programming in logic, this prolog will came from, right? So it's an high level interactive language and generally used logics with simple syntax in Prolog. So it's a logic programming language. Now, programming language generally are of two kinds, that is procedural and declarative. So procedural language, that is the basic language, Pascal, C, C++, Java, like that, right? And declarative language will be LISP, Prolog, and ML, that is machine learning. Now, in procedural programming, we tell the computer how to solve a problem, where in declarative programming, we'll tell the computer what problem we want to solve. Right. So there is difference between these two. So in first procedural, we'll teach computer, or we'll tell computer how to solve some sort of problems, and in declarative, we'll show what problem we want to solve, right, by the computer. So, however, in Prolong, we are often forced to give clues as to the solution methods. Now, coming to the use of Prolog. So, Prolog is generally used in artificial intelligence applications such as natural language interfaces, automated reasoning systems, expert systems that usually consist of data that work on the facts and the rules to integrate itself or to as an inference engine. Then it is used for the runtime system of Prolog, and generally is provide much of the services as an interference engine, right? So that is particular, that is the basic rule of Prolog. Now, what is Prolog used for? So generally it is good at the grammars and language processing, that what we have understand in the previous chapter. Then it is used, or it is good at the knowledge representation and the reasoning of it. It is used at it is good at unification, then pattern matching, and lastly planning and search. So at this points, this Prolong is very good at. Now, coming to the poor at part, that is what Prolong, by using the Prolong, we face problem in related terms like repetitive numbering crunching, then representing the complex data structures, then input output interfaces. So these are the points at which this Prolong will not work as good as relative following points that we have already seen in the upper part of this image. Now coming to the basic element of the prolong. So prolong or prolong program consists of clauses. Now we need to understand what are the types of it. So basically it is divided into the three types, that it is based on the rules, based on the facts, and based on the questions, that is queries, right? So that is the main clauses of program, right? A program is consists of these three types: related facts, related rules, and related queries to it. So some are always true facts, that is Father Ali and Haya, right? So some are dependent on other being true rules, that is parent, person one, person two. and father person one, person two, right? So these are the points and facts that we have already seen in various chapters, like predicates and constant satisfaction and all that, right? So to run a program, we ask question about the database, like query will prolong interpreter will fire the query to the database, and will get an answer to it, right? So here is prolong. Suppose prolong is in English, so here it's divided into the facts, rules, and example questions, right? So basically, so example database would be Slays is a teacher, Nora is a teacher, Slay is a father of Jabir, Nora is a mother of Jabir, Hamza is a father of Slay. So these are the facts, right? We cannot deny these facts. But rules of this is person one is a parent of a person two, if person one is a father of person two, or person one is a mother of person two, right? So these are kind of rules. This is just an example in English to understand this program in more easier way, right? And here last in the last part you can see the questions like who is Jabir's father, is Nora is the mother of Jabir, and does Hamza have a grandchild, like that, right? So by looking into this prolong into English, we can easily understand this clauses and the type in which it's divided, like facts, rules, and questions, right? So this is about the this prolong. Okay, so after that, we have a knowledge base of facts like teacher, slay, Nora, teacher, Nora, father, slay, Jabber, mother, right? So query we can ask for this is a teacher is Sarah is a teacher or not, right? So yes, Nora is a teacher, yes, right? So this is the query how this will use and how this will represent the sentences, right? So this query we can ask for error is here is undefined procedure nurse dash one, because we have used here the term undefined term x. Now more queries we can ask for is like this: teacher x equal to Saleh, x equal to Nora dash no, right? So this is the way how we can represent, we can use these predicates. Now coming to the syntax, that is atoms and variables. So atom is all the terms that consist of letters, numbers, and the underscores, right? And we can start with the non-capital letters like our atoms, like uncle underscore Ali, Nora, comma year 2007. So all the terms that are enclosed in a single quotes are atoms. So Aunt Hiba, right? So here you can see. The various signs of it, right? Enclosures. So certain specific symbol are also used as an atom, right? So this is all about atom. What we have understand in atom. So it's all the term that consists of letters, various letters, numbers, and underscores, and that has been used or start with the non-capital letters are called atoms. So these are the examples given here that we can consider as in atom, right? So all the terms here enclosed is of atom, right? So certain specific symbols are also atom. Now coming to the variable part, so all the term that consists of letter, number, and underscore and start with a capital letter or an underscore are variables, right? Like capital X, the capital J in Jabber, llama, capital L in llama, right? So that is considered as a variable. So the difference here you can see that in atom we cannot use a capital letter to show atoms, wherein a variable we use capital letter and underscore at the starting of it, right? So that is the difference. Underscore is an anonymous variable. Two occurrence of underscore are different variables. For example, if we consider for example, so if we are interested in people who have children but do not have the name of children, then we can simply ask question mark, right? Or parents x comma underscore, right? So by this way we can define the variable. Now syntax for that is the complex term. So complex term are of two forms. First one is functional, and second in that is it's taken an argument. So functions have been the atoms. So arguments can be any kind of prolonged term, like example complex terms like llama, comma apples, comma likes, me, comma x, like. So these are the complex terms that has been used. So here are the facts and queries. So facts is what? It's an facts are the complex terms that has been used and which begins with the lower case alphabetic letter and it will end with the full stop, like teacher, comma, bracket, Nora, female, in bracket, Aunt Hiba likes Alia chocolate, etc. Right. So these are the various terms that has been used. Coming to the queries of it, so queries are complex. Here the term followed by a full stop. You can see that starting with the extra question mark sign, then dash, teacher Nora, right? So that is again in query. Here shows the syntax rules. So a prolonged rule consists of a head and a body, like A in bracket X, B in bracket X, comma C in bracket X. So here A in bracket capital X would be the head of it, and the remaining term would be the body, right? So rules are of the forms like head to body. So like facts and queries, they have also been followed by a full stop. Here you can see that, and head is a complex term as we all know. So body is complex term for a sequence of complex term that is separated by the commas. So here a happy in bracket uncle underscore Yusuf or happy in bracket Nora, right? Or you can see different example for this rules. Okay, now coming to knowledge base of facts and rules. So here happy under in bracket uncle underscore Yusuf. That is happy in bracket Nora. So if then right rule is applied here. So if happy Nora is true, then happy uncle Yusuf is true, right? So likewise, different example is given into this knowledge facts and its rules, right? So okay. So this is the query querying that slide using the thing. So here with ending our concluding our session for today, the different topics that has been covered in this chapter, we have already seen those things into the examples or into the practicals we can see. So yes, we are concluding our session here. If you have any doubt or query regarding this, please let me know. Thank you so much.